Hi friends, welcome back to Post CRUD API application. The last few classes we have completed the authentication and authorization section, and in that we have created the user controllers and user model and user routers. In the user controller we have created the user user login and user registration and user profile and changing the user password. In this, we are going to switching the today onwards. We are going to switching to the front end part. We are going to using that. We are going to access that APIs using the front end application. We are going to do the login and we are going to do the registration and we are going to get the user profile information and we are going to change the password for my post application. For that, go to the component section. For each and every API I'm going to create the component. First I'm going to create the registration component, register.jsx. Next, login.jsx. First we are going to complete these two things, register and login. First import the core component of React. In that, import the useState. useState is used to uh, access or store the local elements, local data, component level data. For this, create the register const register equal to arrow function of, or you can take the normal function also, but I'm going to take the arrow function return div. Inside div I'm going to take the class name h1 or h2 post login app login form. Then here you can take the form container. Here we are going to take the form container. Then inside this form container, I'm going to take the div. Inside this div, I'm going to take the label. It is a username. Input text name. I'm going to take user name and ID. I'm going to take the same as label ID. Label form. This one and this one are same, and value, and we are going to take the value I'm going to leave it a, or we can take the default value also. I'm going to leave it a empty, and one more div. It contains the email address. Here email address. Here I'm going to forget the one more thing is the placeholder. Username enter username, email address, label email address, input column email name. I'm going to take the email and ID, email address, and placeholder enter email address, and value or default checked not default value, and one more div. For this empty I'm going to take by default. Here also empty, and one more div, and copy paste this div. This one is a full name, password section also. Give the password. Here change this ID HTML for to password, and this one also password, and here type also change it to the password address or password. Enter password, placeholder change it to the enter password. Default value is same. Button I'm going to give the type is submit, and you can give the registration or register. If you want to use this form, export this, export default register, semicolon, come to my main. The main app section is there. Go to the app.jsx. Here, instead of the port, you can change it to the register. If you go to the terminal, you open the terminal, click on here terminal and click on the new terminal. And I already have the terminal, npm run dev. Application is running. Come to my browser, come here. Running, you want to make it use the CSS. Want to make it as a nice, you can use the CSS. Here, give the border to rounded rounded LG rounded LG and padding 2 pixel and margin padding 2 pixel or sorry, padding 2, not 2 pixel, 2. 2 means 8 pixel, and I'm giving is a 4. Margin y axis I'm giving 4, instead of 4 I'm giving the 10 here. Okay, I'm going to give the width 300 pixel. Width I'm giving the 300 pixel. The here in the h2 tag also I'm going to change in here font bold text color 200, and background color here here I'm going to give the gray bg gray 600. Increase the font size of this text to XL. Center, text align center, bottom margin bottom 2. Here in the form also give the class name flex column, and make it as a 350. Take the 350 only, we will see. And div here class name. Here I'm going to take the flex column. Just make it into the all the divs, each and every div. To see here like this, we are getting the label also. Decrease the font text sm and the color text color white, and the font semi bold. Make it into the all the label. This one also. This one also. The some gap of Map of 8 pixel. 8 pixel. The change here also button class name padding y-axis 2, y-axis 1 and x-axis 2 and bg color orange 300 orange 300 and give width of 24 m auto. Okay, and rounded corners are md rounded md. Okay, same like in the each and every input element also you can change here class py2 and px core. You see here 4 and px2 and rounded rounded and if you click on here I'm getting like input and outline none and the same copy this and paste into the every input element. Paste here and paste here and paste here also. See, now we got the input form. If we here for handling for controlling this login form sorry registration form change here to login registration register post registration form or you can give the simply registration form registration form or make it as a capital text upper uppercase. See, it is nothing less. Registration form. Here also make it as a uppercase looking nice. Uppercase. Okay, now it is looking nice and change the color also for this text white color. Text white color. Increase the font bold, font semi bold. Background color to change orange, dark orange from BG orange, orange to 500. Okay, now it is okay. Here also in each and every username and password also. Okay, I'm going to leave it empty here. I'm going to leave it a lowercase only. This one capitalize only. If you once again reload this application, you can give like name, username. I'm giving the Chikri Jallu 7 and email address something at the rate of gmail.com and full name I'm giving like this and password something 1 2 3 4 5 6 you can give any password and click on the registration button. See, it will be visible like here. For that, to control this application, I'm going to use the useState function. It function consists of the this function it will take the it takes the object, it takes the some value we can pass as a object also. For we are going to here now we are going to control the form elements, means we are going to pass the input fields like input fields like a username. One is the username, second one is the email address, and the third one is the full name, and fourth one is the password, these things. And after this mm, after this to update this, to update the input, we are going to update these things. Like if you click on here something username like mohan mohan kumar, like mohan kumar 6, like this. If you update this with here username, for that I'm going to here it will give it will use state will give return the two things. One is the original value, like original value or updated value. Updated value, it will give the one, we can call it as a any name, like I'm going to call it as a form, or register form comma set registration form, set register form. To update this input we are going to call the update input. It is update input function. It will going to return takes the parameter as a event. We are going to update the or update the set register form using this event only. The event consists of the two things. One is the, if you want to see this, you can make it as a console.event. If you click on here, inspect this, go to the console tab. If you update here, for this you have to go to each and every element to see this what happening in that update input function. I'm going to use the on change event, sorry, on change of you can call the this function. No need to use the directly like this. Exact name, using this reference you can call, using this update input reference you can call the event, you can call the this function. Same like here also in the each and every element also on change update input, you can place reference name, function reference name, on change update input, and here also on change update input. See, if you click on here once again, refresh this. I'm going to remove these things. Once again, refresh this. See, I'm typing here. If you're able to see the your input target value. This value consists of, and this input target consists of the two things. Like it will consist of the same so many things, but we want only the mainly here we want to update the value, particular value. Here we are using the two things. One is the here value, another one is the name. Another one is the name. Name means here, see here, this name is coming from the here. If you see here in the uh, each and every input element, the name is coming from the this email. And if you we are updating, we are typing here this username, means it is coming from the username. If you suppose we are going to type the this type the in email box, means it will give the email, sir, it will reflect the email. Sorry, if you see this 7 at the rate of gmail.com, suppose if you give this, see we get the this one, your target event dot target dot value. This is getting from the value, and name also we are getting. Name, where is that? Here, see, name is email. Like how we given in the how we are given in the I have given in the input element like name and value. What we are giving in the name is reflecting here in the event, and value what we are typing in the input box, that value is coming in the value. That value is coming in the value section. In the value section. In the full name also same like full name also same like if you give this full name, see it will update it. It updated the full name also. See in the where is the target event dot target dot value and event dot target dot name. These two things. And where is this name? M here full name. And same like password also. Password also. I'm going to remove this console or commenting this console. If you want to use this, you can debug, you can see the event what happening in the each and every input element using this console.log of event. To update this, this registration form, set registration form dot login form, sorry, dot. I'm destructuring the everything, and I'm placing the this. I'm dynamically updating the this each and every input element. To no need to use the every, like you no need to give the name like form input name like that, like username I'm going to update, and full name I'm going to update, and uh, like password input field I'm going to update. No need to give that directly. No need to give that each and every input. For the dynamically input updating the input element. For dynamically updating the input element, I'm using the event dot target dot name. I'm going to update event dot target dot value. If you give like this, you can it is a key. It is a value. It is a value. You should give in the present in the square brackets. If you do not give like this, suppose you have forgotten to give the square brackets. See square brackets, we are getting the error also, but suppose we have to give like this also, name column event dot target dot value also. Suppose you will give like this also, you will face so many errors. It will reflect, it will directly take the name only. But if you want to take dynamically like event dot target dot name, event dot target dot name, like this we have to use it. We have to bind with this data in the square brackets. For key value we can take the directly, no problem with the value, but key, but there is a problem with key only, object key only. If you see here, clearing this and once again reload this, you want to see the data is updating or not. I'm going to open my json dot stringify of json.stringify of register form. Register form. If we update, like, see here visible here or inside, instead of here also we can do console.log of login form. We can do like this here also. If you click on this, it is not showing login form. Okay, sorry, it is the registration form. Register form. Once again reload this. Click on the username. I'm giving here Mohan Mohan 662. Mohan 662. See, it is updating like this. And if you give here once again email also, Mohan, like Mohan K6 at the rate of gmail.com. At the rate of gmail.com. One more, and uh, full name. I'm going to give K Mohan Krishna, like Mohan Krishna, and password. I'm giving something. Password it is visible here. Password it is visible. We can actually we are doing the encryption in the database side, in the backend side. That's why it is visible here. If you do not want to visible here, you can destructure here. What things you can like you can destructure here. Username registration dot user username registration form username email registration dot email and comma and one more password. I'm not going to full name comma registration form dot full name. I have destructured here. You click on here username. I'm going to change Kiran 78 and one more Kiran dot h2 at the rate of gmail.com. And here full name also. See here we visual only the three things only: username, email, and full name. Password is not there. Kiran Kumar. Kiran Kiran H. Like our password going to not visible. If you see also it will not there password element. Like this we are going to do here. We are going to submit this form also. For that we are going to write the handle handle submit registration form. We are going to write the another section. We are going to another session. We are going to create the function for the handling the registration form. And in the next section we are going to see the login form. Then in that login, after completing of the both login and registration form, we are going to see the handling the submission of the handling the submission of the registration form, handling the submission of the login form. We are going to do these three things. And after that we are going to do the routes section, routes part. How to route from one page to another page, like a login page to a registration page and registration page to login page. And then after, if you log in the page, for completion of the login page, you have to successfully going to the dashboard page or going to the home page. It is also called as the home page also, dashboard page also. In the home page, you are going to do the CRUD operations, like like previously what we have done means in the post creation, post updation, post deletion. You will only do when you are login only. In the registration, first you have to do the registration and then you have to do the login. In the after completion of the login only, you have to do these things like a CRUD operations, like a creation of the post, updation of the post, um, and deletion of the post. These things can be do only after completion of the login only, registration and login only. We are going to see the so much things in the next session. If you like my content and if you like my explanation, please like and subscribe my video and support my channel.